Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wintermute Redux with the Gazbeard on Forlorn Muskeg. At the end of the last episode we culled our wolf for the side quest using the flare pistol. His carcass should still be up ahead near that deer carcass. We harvested both of them. We've dropped the bulk of the meat and the hides and the guts at the freight train, and I've just realised I didn't take the guts out of the deer. Never mind, we can stop for 10 minutes and harvest them and just drop them beside it. In fact, the wolf's despawned already, look. Yeah, 2 guts in there. 20 minutes. We are, and if we drop them slap bang in the middle of here, then we know where they are. We don't want to be carrying them going into Broken Railroad. The deer will have despawned by the time we get back, of course. Oh, any more feathers? Yes. Thank you, crows. Appreciate that. Now, we need to get to the end of the railway before the end of the day. It's already heading towards mid-afternoon. We need to keep our eyes out in case we encounter the nemesis of Wintermute, which is the Old Bear. Well, I suspect when he does turn up, it's going to be like he did at the dam, which will be a cutscene moment, and we won't really get a chance to do very much about him. The lighting is turning against us. I can't see any detail on the snow. I don't want to harvest all the cattails on the way out. There's a nice stand of 4 there. I think we'll leave them for the way back, just in case we need them. And if you see me pause like that, it's because I've seen something that may or may not be the bear or a wolf. There's a deer across there. We'll save him for the way back as well. A very good chance we're going to be pretty heavily encumbered on the way back. Now, I want to search both sides of this train wreck, so I'm going to drop down here. We can't get across there. There are a few cattails there that I'd like to get. Take these ones. And we're overweight by taking these, which is fine because I'm going to eat something shortly which should remove the weight risk. Just try and get out of the wind a bit. Crouch down here, might do it. Yeah, we definitely need to eat. Need those as decoys. can's pretty heavy. Let's eat that. I'll take 3 of those. Get a drink of water. And we should be good to go. 34.5 kilos. That's fine. Although I am kind of concerned as to how we're going to be able to carry things like scrap metal. I think we can get under there, even crouching. We're going to have to go around it. That's fine. Sticks. I really do want to start picking up sticks again. We're going to have to run encumbered for part of the journey. There's no way around it, because we do need to have the relevant supplies with us. All we can do is try and minimize risks by taking sensible routes. A blood-soaked note. Judging by the amount of blood frozen on this page, the author wasn't doing too well when they wrote it. First it was the expletive rancid meat, then the sprained ankle, then the expletive convict out of nowhere. Gave him the slip by falling down into a damn ravine. Of course that's when the expletive wolves came, dropped my stuff and ran as much as I could with a sprained ankle. If you're reading this, this is as far as I got. Should have never tried to leave Milton. Okay. Has he got anything on him?
This stuff will come in handy.
Ragged trail boots. 58% condensed milk. Alright, well, we don't really want his trail boots. So what we'll do is we'll drop them here. And
I might have to drop some gear.
We'll leave them in front of him. Like that. We're almost certainly going to need firewood at some point during the next part of the journey. Don't know about the scrap metal. Actually, we can leave the firewood at the entrance to the tunnel. Same with the scrap metal.
I need to drop something.
Yeah. We go along both sides of the train. I need to go up to the end. I can drop the firewood and metal there, come back down the other side of the train. This is risky. Got away with it. Don't know for how long. Right. So if I drop that firewood here for now. And drop that scrap metal here for now. Go back along the train. The wind in our face. It's trying to push us out of the muskeg, of course. Our temperature's doing good. Our energy levels are doing good. That good night's sleep in the poachers' camp last night done us the world of good. What I'm actually looking for is coal. What I'm most interested in. Off that slope. Can do without the sprain risk. That. Another piece of cedar.
Too heavy.
Another piece of cedar. Piece of scrap metal. Stone. These are sticks. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. So we'll grab that stick. cattails across there. We'll leave them for the way back. Scrap metal I'm going to drop here exactly at the end of the train. But the wood will drop nearer to the tunnel. There used to be a location here where you could make a camp. Oh, and they've moved it, I think. Unless they've just added this overhang to it. Was it there? I can't remember. Used to be pretty sheltered from pretty much all of the winds. Probably what we'll do. We'll drop the wood here. Carrying 6 pieces of cedar. We'll drop 4 of them. And we'll drop 5 sticks. That. And while we've got a minute, just very quickly make that newsprint into tinder. That's from sticks. That's from newsprint. That's it. And we'll leave forlorn muskeg. We've got some shelter here. I'd like to cook that piece of meat before we go any further, but getting late in the day, so we'll carry on. Even though the smell of it could become a wolf magnet. Get these couple of sticks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes, you can, Mark. In case you wonder why I keep calling him Mark, it's because Mark Meir is the voice actor for the character. And it's become a bit of an in-house joke among long dark YouTubers and streamers. Instead of calling him Will, which is the character's name, we call him Mark. Now, this part of Broken Railroad is quite treacherous because there's only one way through it. With the new spraying system, I really don't want to try going over the top, so I'm going to go the traditional way, which is to go down here. Here he comes. Come on, doggy. This could be our cull. Well, He's not on fire, unfortunately.
Drop any of this gear.
But that might have cleared the way for us to get out of here. I'm going to move quickly. I really wanted to go up that canyon, because often, or in the past, there was loot up there. Actually, I still could, because I could go in over the back way here and just drop down onto where the loot is, then come back up. Leave that stick alone. But the only problem, of course, is that this is quite steep. Although we're doing okay on sprain risk warnings, we might not here. And it looks like the loot that used to be here is no longer here. Okay, that's fine. At least we know. Try and stay on the level part of the slopes. Across this tree bridge. And before we go any further, make sure we remember to reload the flare pistol. That corner up ahead, where that tree is that you see underneath the broken tree, I used to refer to it as Ambush Corner, because pretty much every time I went round there I got attacked by a wolf. So we have to be a bit careful here, and we have to be ready for it. I spy a deer up there. I'm not used to seeing deer in broken railroad. Not up here anyway. Down by the lake, of course, you sometimes see them, or up at the hunting lodge. But I'm not used to seeing them round here. I hear crows, I can't see them. Oh, there they are. It's the weather gauge crows. Anything down there? Don't see anything. Might not be worth going down there then. Don't know if there's anything up there or not. Getting a bit late in the day for a random exploring. Keep checking down in these hollows. Lots of reishi down there. Useful to know. Still got the challenge to take a deer down, haven't we? But right now I'd rather keep pushing this guy ahead of me, flushing out any wolves. Oh, and he's gone back. He's got back around us. Okay, anything down there? There's a maple down there. You know what? I'm going to get that maple. We've got that. Does that now open up the ability to make bows? No. But I'm going to take it anyway. Now, do I want to go up through there, or do I want to go back around via the engine? I think go back around via the engine is where I want to go. Look all around the engine, see if there's any loot. Not seeing any. Right, we're gonna have to go down here whether we want to or not. Bushes worth of rose hips. Get these couple of bits of cedar. Not convinced there's a way through there. I think we've got to go in from the other side. There is loot in there. I see matches and a red scarf. I don't see a way into it unless we've got to crouch in through here, have we? Oh, we can. We can enter the vehicle. Good for cloth, if nothing else. Nothing else in here. Uh-oh. Told you the next time we saw him it would be a cutscene. Oh crap. Oh dear. What's happened?
Look. The lights.
Oh. That mean bear is close by or not. We can't get back in the vehicle. That tree's pointing the way out as that away. There's a fire down there. I wonder if that's Methuselah. There's a whole trail of trees here. End up going over the top of that rockfall.
Is that a campfire?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It is a campfire and it's Methuselah. Guess we've got to talk to him. He's got no coffee this time.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
War?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear. The cold, hunger. The old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
The lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity? The power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Okay. This guy has a habit of turning up at the most unusual points in time. Let's just get a screenshot. I hope that did it. Take one with steam as well. Okay, so I really would like to get down at the engineering sheds tonight, but I don't think we're going to while there's an aurora on. What I think I will do, I will risk looting that car there and then come back and we can spend the night here with Methuselah. But we're not tired in any way, notice. We are hungry, however. Wonder if we can... Yes, we can. We can cook that bit of venison that we've got. There it is. That's going to take 56 minutes. That gives me time to quickly go and have a look at that car. Don't see anything in here.
I can always use more food.
Don't really want the fleece mitts, but there you go. Anything in the back? Don't see anything in the back. Okay. I'm going to drop those fleece mitts and put them on the hood of the car. Do the same with that scarf. No, we can't. Oh well. Leave them in front of the car. Like that. Head back to Methuselah. And hunker down and wait for our steak. And while our steak's cooking, I'm going to thank you all for watching the video. remind you to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, questions, etc. down below, and I look forward to reading those. And I'll see you in the next video. This is Gazbeard in Wintermute Redux, episode 2, on the Broken Railroad map, just above the engineering sheds, which you can see down there in the centre of screen, with Methuselah at his camp, cooking a piece of venison that I brought through from Forlorn Muskeg. I'll see you in the next one. As always from me, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.